Hey everybody, it's your bruddaZen and welcome to your monthly reading for the month of March. And what a month we have. Of course, depending on where you're at in the hemisphere, northern hemisphere, we're going to be moving into spring, so springing forward. And then also, for those of you in the southern hemisphere, we're moving into the fall or autumn season, which of course is the fall equinox and the spring equinox. Now, during the month of March, we do on March 21st is when we move from Pisces into Aries. So we start the whole zodiac, trip around the zodiac all over again. So there is new beginnings in there for us. And on March 21st, when we move into Aries, we actually have a new moon on that day too. So a lot of new energy coming in for new beginnings. So regardless of what hemisphere you live on, there is this energy of endings and new beginnings coming in for us. And that is what we're going to focus in on for this reading. Of course, we have a reading for each individual zodiac sign. We're going to jump into yours right now. All right, Libra, this is your monthly reading for the month of March. We're going to be looking at what is falling away, what's being removed out of your life to make space for something new or to clear your path so that you can move forward. If you're new to my channel, what I do each month is I do take a tarot deck and I split out the major arcana from the four suits of the minor arcana. And this represents the overall energy for the month. And so we'll start there. And by the way, all the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box of the video down below. So if any of them catch your fancy and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. So we'll start here and looking and seeing what just overall they want you to know about what is falling away, what is coming in, and any information around that. All right. So Libra, what would you like them to know, please? For the month of March, what's falling away? What's coming in? What's the skinny? All right. So that is your first card there. And you have the Strength card. So beautiful, beautiful connection with your higher self. Because this talks about this is your human self, and this with the infinity symbol is your higher self. And the journey that comes in here for March is you realizing more and more how, we come down here as a human being and we're hungry, we're thirsty, and we're told, look out here for what will fill you up. That which will take away your hunger and your thirst, which we're told basically three areas: relationships of different kinds, situations of different kinds, and things of different kinds. But as the lion eats of those things, it's like it's like American Chinese food. You eat it and you're hungry an hour later. It just doesn't feel fulfilling, and it makes you even more thirsty. And so you look at those things and you realize that relationships, people change, people pass away, people walk away. So it's not very fulfilling for very long, if at all. Situations like jobs and education, things like that, those things are always changing, right? So unstable, not fulfilling. And then things, our bodies, our bank accounts, our possessions, those all deteriorate, blow up, burn down, stolen, whatever it may be, so it's not very fulfilling for very long either. Eventually, the lion is so hungry, it's desperate, it's roaring in the forest or the jungle because it's hungry, angry, and which is hangry. And our higher self hears. Our lion is, veiled from our higher self for a certain portion of our journey here. But when we're ready, our higher self makes itself known to us. And it comes down. It doesn't come down to, kill us and put it out of our misery. It doesn't come down to destroy our shadow or to cage it to keep people safe from it, or, try to manipulate it in any way, because it knows what our lion is truly hungry and thirsting for is the unconditional love from above. It's very convenient that our higher self is a powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being made of unconditional love. So it comes down and just loves, gives the lion the love it's looking for, and that lion transforms from this roaring lion in the jungle to a purring little lion cub sitting in the lap of our higher self, feeling full and no longer thirsty, and just feeling the love it's been searching for all its life. So there's this beautiful, coming together with your higher self, this realization of the outside world not fulfilling you and turning you inward, seeing the two of you that are living this human experience. We'll see what else they have to offer here in regards to that with this Whispers of the Lord Ganesha deck. And like this card, it represents the overall energy for the month. So we'll see what else they want to add in here for you, Libras. Okay, nope, they don't want any of those. They want that one right there. Right, and you have Generosity, card number 10. Beautiful card. We'll put that right here. And let's see what comes in for that one here. So it says, compassion for others is a natural result of being aware and conscious of your own feelings. When you are generous in spirit, you take complete responsibility for your life. Work with Ganesha to assist you with stepping up to do the right thing. This is especially important when you are filled with fear or conflicting feelings. Respect others and live a conscious life. Champion others, support them, and actively want them to succeed. Living from this space will create an open heart and mind that will touch anyone who comes into your presence. Be tolerant of ideas and behaviors that may not align with your own thoughts. Spend more time looking at what is good and positive in someone else rather than what you judge as negative or bad. Embrace others' differences. Give freely and from your heart. Choose to no longer manipulate and do not do favors with strings attached. As you continue to give, you may find that you no longer envy others. You'll be able to give easily and at the same time receive when the same is offered to you. This will go a long way to eliminating the feelings of being separated from others, and you may find yourself genuinely happy. Look for and assume the best in people and treat others with respect and acceptance. I really like that for you because I feel like as you realize and you become so much more comfortable with, your lion self, because your upper self is joining together and you're walking hand in paw together in a different way, it changes your life. It changes how you perceive things and perceive others because you realize there's a higher self behind each of those lion characters you're coming across in life. And you allow yourself to fill up. Now that you're not looking to the outside world for your wholeness and your fullness because you're finding it within, you allow yourself to fill up and overflow out to the world, right? So I love this energy coming in here. We, of course, will dive deeper as we go into the 4 suits of the minor arcana, because the 4 suits of the minor arcana represent 4 different areas of your human experience. And the first one we'll look at is the element of fire, the suit of wands, which is your drive, your passion, your inspiration, your just your overall energy in your life, including your spiritual energy. So it's this energetic essence in your life. And this is going to be what the Creator and Spirit want you to know about your energetic experience during the month of March. So for Libra, what would you like them to know, please? What about their energetic adventure? Okay, they do want that one right there. And you have the Prince of Wands, which would be the Page of Wands in the Standard Tarot. And it's great because this is about new energy entering your life, new awareness entering your life, which makes total sense since you are finding this source, this connection to the upper worlds. This brings you this amazing transformative energy. Your spiritual energy is expanding, your overall energy in your life expanding. The Ace of Wands that they have here also allows you to step into your power and allows you to know that whatever you focus on is what grows and expands in your life. So if you're focusing on what is missing in your life or what is in your life that you don't want to be there, What you fear will come in or leave your life. And we grow and we expand that, right? You even have the little lion here. So there's this amazing awareness that when you switch it and you start focusing on the things of above, like gratitude, like unconditional love and joy and peace and laughter, all that gratitude, focusing on what you do want to come into your life, that grows and expands instead. And as you feed this other stuff shrinks and diminishes. So I love this power that's coming in for you in March, making total sense. We're also going to pull here from the Oracle of Seven Energies and see what else Creator and Spirit wants you to know about your energetic adventure in the month of March. Okay, they actually want this one right there. And you have It Is What It Is, card number 6. We'll put that right over here. Let me just get these scooched in there. And let's see what energies this brings for you. I believe that's the root chakra, but let's take a look here. So this is radical acceptance, engaging life on life's terms, observing circumstances and taking them at face value, recognizing and releasing resistance and denial. It says, what happens when you look at the world? Can you see it exactly as it is or only as you assume it to be? A door closing isn't an invitation to take a battering ram to it. What if there were another door to lead you to your destiny? Yep. If you can release your attachment to getting what you want, you'll be surprised by how much energy you have for more important things. Liberated from the burden of yearning, like that lion, right? Being liberated from that burden, you'll have access to what is best for all. Can you try now to accept things as they are and shift your focus and attention until that other door opens up for you? Radically accept life on life's terms. When you stop fighting against it and instead fight for what you truly desire, more of the world becomes available to you. It's exactly what we were talking about, right? Whatever you focus on is what grows and expands. When you're no longer in denial about what is in front of you, you will be empowered to make necessary changes with respect to yourself, your attitude, and your choices. The irony is that real transformation can happen once you surrender to the idea that things are exactly as they're meant to be. And if you step back with clarity and acceptance, you will realize that life is offering you something magical. Even if circumstances send you on a temporary detour, you'll discover treasure beyond your imagination and a new way to embrace the world. Keep that prayer in mind. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Wow. I like it. So much reinforcing of what we've talked about. I like it. And then the next suit that we head off into is the suit of Pentacles, which is the element of earth. And it's the only suit that's about the outside world. This is your inner energy. We'll talk about thoughts and emotions. All that's inward. This is outward. So this represents all of those other characters that are on stage with you. You know, all the props on stage, including your own body. So it's all of that stuff in the outside world. And this represents what Creator and Spirit want you to know about your physical adventure in the month of March. So what do you want Libra to know about their physical adventure? Oh, I want that one right there. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So new opportunities opening up in the outside world because of this. So where restrictions and your belief about your worth in relationship to the outside world was keeping you trapped and restricted and blind to opportunities that were out there. Now that you're connecting to the higher realm, you're walking hand in paw with your higher self through life. And you're able to see opportunities and feel the bravery and the courage and the strength to step forward too. So this energy shift, this ability just brings in not only this revised, transformative way of looking at your worth, no longer looking at relationships, situations, and things to define you, but this inner love to define you, you're able to just really step forward into a lot of new opportunities you wouldn't have had access to before. We're also going to pull here from the Sacred Forest Oracle, see what else they want you to know about the outside adventure, your physical adventure in the month of March. All right, well, I guess that is the one. Yeah, makes sense because you have stability coming into your outside world. That is card number 14. We'll put that right here. And let's see what this brings in for you. So in the lazy quietude of a warm summer afternoon, you recline on the soft moss on the forest floor and listen to the heartbeat of Earth. Her rhythmic cadence surges up from the ground beneath you, and with each beat, you remember who you are and what is truly important in life. So this is who you truly are. The strengthening, grounding energy of the earth is filling every part of you. Can't make it up. Yeah, so we remember we're so much more. The lion is the character we're playing, but the higher self is the actor, the eternal, true being who we are behind this character that we're playing. And it says it's time to take measure of your life and put your roots down. Assess who you are and where you are. Make plans for the future, but don't act on those plans until you feel secure in stepping forward. This is the time of preparation and going deeper. And this card can also indicate that you aren't grounded and you need to create more stability in your life. Think things through before you take action. Take time to plan your future carefully. Don't rush into anything. Strength is growing within you. Security and protection surround you. You are safe. If you're thinking of making secure financial investments and receive this card, it's telling you that this is a good time to do so. It's not a time to take risks. The Earth Spirit provides the trees, the plants, the flowers, rivers, streams, oceans, mountains, and valleys, and it supports us all with her bounty. She's stable and strong in her devotion to us. You're supported and loved, even if you're not always sure of it. And the seeds that you plant now will bring abundance in the future, but only if you take the time to nurture those new beginnings. What this reading's all about, right? Endings and new beginnings, spring, new things being planted. And then the spirit of the earth says, be present in this moment. Slow down and let go of the busyness and the frenetic pace of life. Explore your roots, honor your past, go deep, and reflect on your life. I like it. So take it slow here as you transform and transition the way you're looking at things. New opportunities arise, but you're going to have a ton of energy. Just make sure it's in alignment with who you really are and not that endless pursuit of the lion, which does not fulfill. Spend your energy on that which does fulfill you inward and upward. And then we move into the element of air, which is the suit of swords, which is your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations. So this represents, of course, your element, which is air, and it's your mental adventure for the month of March. What does Spirit want you to know, Libra? But your mental adventure. Nothing to be scared of here, right? This is where you live and you breathe. All right. And you have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is a great balancing energy, which, of course, Libra, you're all about balance. So the Queen, of course, rules over air, but all the queens are given a second portion, which is of water. So it's the balancing of heart and mind that comes in with this, connecting to the capital T truths of the upper realm, of your higher self, which allows you to cut away the thoughts and the beliefs that are no longer serving you from the lion's point of view. So it frees things up for you, allows you to move forward and transform your thoughts and your beliefs and your mindsets in relation to how you see things in the world. So I like this for you. It's very perfect for your energy, this balancing coming in. We'll also pull here from the numerology guidance cards and to see what else Creator and Spirit want you to know about your mental adventure. All right, they actually want this one right away. They don't want me to finish shuffling. So let's take a look here. Yeah, here you go. Time out, time out. So take a time out of that pursuit that you've been having before, because it is important for you to see things from this different perspective before you invest any energy and make any more decisions. It's about discovering what it is truly you want, and not, the small T truths we talked about in here are those rooted in the fears of losing conditional love. It would be like dreams and opinions that were given to you when you were younger, telling you that this is what you should believe. And so we take it on with children. We try to make it happen, but there's a point in our life where we wake up and we realize there's something more that my higher heart wants. And so you're going to be going through this transformation and this change of where you're looking at things, these new opportunities that come in, this new energy coming in, and it does make a change for you. So I love that. This says this card indicates a need to take a time out from your busy schedule, just like it talked about, and the hustle and bustle of life. Perhaps you've been working too hard or have a lot going on. Maybe you've been tired, irritable, and anxious, or just generally feeling unwell. If you've been under stress of any kind or have been spending time in a negative or toxic environment, you must remove yourself from this situation to heal and recharge. This is the perfect time to take a vacation. Even a day or two away will revitalize and recharge your soul. You don't necessarily need to leave your home. You could laze around the house and unplug your computer and phone. Having an energy healing, a massage or a facial, soaking in a hot bath, taking a walk in nature, watching a movie, and reading a good book are perfect ways to unwind, center yourself, and feel a sense of renewal. Didn't we have one that talked about renewal somewhere? Maybe it was another reading, but this definitely is this renewal period. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to take time out for you. If you're feeling overwhelmed, uncertain, or confused, the answers will present themselves during your quiet time. Clarity comes from silence, and order follows peace. So step away from the stress and find your inner sanctuary. And the affirmation for the card is, I take time out for myself and rebalance my body and my life. So I like it. How fitting. This is all working together, of course. And then the final suit that we look at is the element of water in the suit of cups, which represents our emotions. So this is going to be what Creator and Spirit wants you to know about your emotional adventure during the month of March. And of course, we're already balancing heart and mind. We'll see what else they want you to know, though, about your emotions, Libra. So what about the emotional adventure? Okay, it's the one right here. And you have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, like we talked about, gets a second portion of water, but she already rolls over water. So this is diving deep into your spiritual side of yourself too. Definitely helps you connect to the higher realms, because she's like the high priestess. Able to dive deep into the emotions and the heart, which is what you do, where you connect to the spiritual realm, high instinct, connection to your psychic abilities, seeing things from that spiritual perspective. So definitely this reinforcement here of connecting to this beautiful higher self that you have. And then the final card that we're going to be pulling here is from the Journey of Love. And because it's your final card for this reading, it can still be about the emotional adventure during March, but it can also be a wild card. Whatever else Creator and Spirit wants you to know about this March. So what's your final message for this reading for Libra? I do want to that one right there. And you've got coming together, card number 66. So coming together, your higher and lower self. Definitely, I feel like that, regardless of what this talks about, the relationship is between you and your big kahuna self. So let's take a look here. It says you and another soul, but I'm going to say you and your soul are coming into each other's worlds. It's a destiny that's unfolding, an expression of a divine plan set in motion many lifetimes ago. That destiny may have a romantic purpose, but it is sacred. It may have a sacredness that is creative, tender, about learning self-esteem or courage, like a lion that in the Wizard of Oz seeks courage. It may bring a gift of enduring friendship and loyalty, an expression of a passing flash of divine force that shakes your foundations and helps you move out of a situation which would have consumed your light with tediousness and playing small. The coming together is happening, however. Know that it is of love. And this oracle brings guidance. You're going to be moved by love. Whether it's a long-term or fast and furious, it is love and it has meaning. Let it be what it is and do not try to force it to become what you think it must be. It has worth, as do you. Enjoy the experience and know that it serves your growth. Wow. Yep, definitely this coming together with your soul is reiterated here. And, we talked about with the Queen of Cups too. So what an amazing experience, Libra. You're being called to this higher relationship with your higher self that just brings in this beauty, and this time out is coming in on purpose, for purpose. Take a step back so you could really see things from a higher perspective, from a whole new perspective, as you walk hand in paw together with your higher self through this new adventure. So I love this for you, Libra, and this is what they have for you for this monthly reading. And if you'd like more messages of love from above, in addition to these monthly readings, I also put out weekly pick-a-card readings and some other videos throughout the month. So if you're enjoying the content, if you give me a thumbs up on the video, it does tell me that you're enjoying the content, and it also allows the YouTube algorithm to share more of the videos with you. Also, if you click the subscribe button, it gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option that's in there, two things happen. One, you're notified immediately when new videos do come out. And two, you're also notified when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. I know. Also, doing those things helps spread the Zen love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, subscribe to the channel, doing those things does make the YouTube algorithm so giddy, crazy, happy, excited, it wants to automatically share my videos with other people as well. So if you're interested in doing any of those things, please know I'm very, very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. All that information is listed down in the description box of this video below. Right, beautiful soul, as you go through this amazing journey of this month, please know that every second of every day of your life that you, yes, you, are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing month. I'm sure we'll be talking very soon, though. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.